Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Samvedhikaran Cost Awareness Drive held at Coke Ovens Department of Rourkela Steel Plant. Swachhta Swabhiman Awards presented by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant for carrying out cleanliness drives in the steel township. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is eminent freedom fighter Shri Chandra Shekhar Behera. And now the news in detail. Samvedhikaran, a novel cost awareness drive, was organized at Coke Oven Department Conference Hall of Rourkela Steel Plant on 22nd August. Mr. Tularam Behera, CGM, Coke Oven, presided over the program. Present on the occasion were Mr. B.K. Tiwari, GM in charge CCD, Mr. S.K.S. Rajput, AGM, Coke Oven, and other senior officers of the department. The objective of the program was to generate awareness amongst the department collective regarding the importance of cost control. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Tularam Behera stressed on process optimization, expenditure control, and revenue generation through untraditional sources to boost the profit of RSP. During the meeting, a presentation was made by Mr. R.R. Sarangi, DGM F&A, on the cost reduction plan vis-a-vis the actual performance of the coke ovens in the first quarter of the current fiscal. He also highlighted the current issues being faced by RSP like reducing NSR, hike in imported coal cost and imposition of customs duty on steel products, etc. Mr. Dheeraj Sharma, manager, Coke Oven, delivered the welcome address and coordinated the program. Mr. B.K. Tiwari proposed a formal vote of thanks. In a ceremony organized at Town Engineering Conference Hall of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 20th August, Swachhta Swabhiman Awards were presented to the employees of the plant as well as the members of NGOs for their contributions in keeping the township and various slums clean. Mr. Ajay Nayak, CGM, TA and CSR, presided over the program. Present on the occasion were Mr. B.K. Jojo, GM in charge TE, Dr. Ms. Deepa Lavangare, Deputy CMO, TE Public Health, and other senior officers of the department. It is worth mentioning here that the Swachhta Swabhiman Award has been instituted by RSP to motivate residents of Rourkela Steel Township to participate in the cleanliness drive by adopting a particular area of the sectors, preferably their own sector, including markets, areas, slums, open spaces, lanes and quarters. An NGO, Hope of Life, led by Mr. Dilip Kumar Barik, was declared as the winner for the fourth quarter of 21-22, that is January to March 2022. Another group led by Mr. Basant Kumar Samal, an employee from SMS2, was the winner for the first quarter of the current fiscal year, that is April-June 2022. Each of the teams were presented with a prize money of Rs 30,000 along with a trophy and certificates. Hope of Life has 16 members including employees of RSP and their family members. The team functions in the Sector 22 area, while the team led by Mr. Samal has 22 members including employees of RSP and their family members. This group had initially adopted the Sector 5 Golghar area and now expanded its area to slums of Sector 6 like Ganjam Basti, Mukhi Basti, Subhashpalli, etc. Both the groups work from 8 am to 12 noon in their respective areas every Sunday. With their dedicated efforts, there has been a visible change in the cleanliness of the assigned areas as well as awareness amongst the residents about importance of keeping their environment clean. During the awards ceremony, Mr. Ajay Naik and all the dignitaries present on the occasion praised the yeoman service being provided by the groups and exhorted them to inspire more number of people to join the noble work. Dr. Ms. Lavangare explained in detail the objectives and modalities of the Swachhta Swabhiman scheme. The members of the winner teams also shared their experiences. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the freedom fighters of Odisha, some well known and some lesser known. Today's personality is the eminent freedom fighter Shri Chandra Shekhar Behera. Born on 20th May 1873 in Dhankwada village near Sambalpur town, Shri Behera was the first lawyer in Sambalpur and was an active participant in the non-cooperation movement. He consolidated the national freedom movement in the Sambalpur region and merged his activities with the Indian National Congress. He was jailed several times by the British government. He was also instrumental in the activities of Utkal Sammilani in the formation of the separate statehood for Odisha. That's all for today's news bulletin. Namaskar.